Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week from the Harley-Davidson factory, it's the 2018 Harley-Davidson Softail lineup, including the Dark Horse Touring line. Dale takes us back in time from Wheels Through Time with a 1921 Harley-Davidson board track racer. And then get ready as Hagerty from Hagerty YouTube channel shows us a time-lapse Redline rebuild of the V-twin Ironhead Sportster. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Love Jugs, the most powerful and effective V-twin engine cooling system in the world. Get your Love Jugs at a dealer near you. Find out at love-jugs.com.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
It's Ron Gillette, executive producer. I want to thank you all for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. I just want to say, remember to support the sponsors who keep this show on the air. And check out our website, borntoride.com. Like us on Facebook. Let us know if you want to be on this show, or maybe your company wants to be on this show. And remember, when you want to get a Harley-Davidson, the only place to get one is Warhorse Harley-Davidson of Ocala. So stay tuned for the fastest half hour on TV. It's Born to Ride, and it's all coming up right here, right now.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Warhorse has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There's never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala today. Better hurry to Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala. This deal won't last long.
The first Harley-Davidson revolution was born when 4 guys put a motor in a frame and took off to see how far they could go. Then the custom revolution happened, and more people started chasing their freedom, hot on the throttle. 115 years later, a new wave of freedom is rolling into the world. 8 totally reinvented Softail models. Each one with a custom attitude and a ride all its own. Milwaukee 8 V-twin power, lighter, stiffer frame, all new suspension, and a ride you have to feel to believe. Now more kinds of riders can ride in their own way. Welcome to the next custom revolution. All free spirits are invited to take a test ride.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Warhorse has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There's never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala today. Better hurry to Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala. This deal won't last long.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Born to Ride radio show every Tuesday night, 8 to 11 p.m. See it live streaming on BornToRide.com. Call in and be a part of the Born to Ride radio show. Studio line 813-756-6444.
Want to change your life forever in just 3 days? Learn to ride at Warhorse Harley-Davidson Riding Academy in Ocala. It's only 3 days, and with our 98% graduation rate, you are certain to succeed. Change the way people look at you forever. Tired of riding without a license? Get your motorcycle or trike endorsement today. Our class is fast and it's fun. And remember, active military and veterans can attend for free. Ride with confidence. Warhorse Harley-Davidson Riding Academy, Ocala, Florida, 352-732-2488.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
When we took this on, we knew it was a massive undertaking. It's the biggest launch in the history of the company. One of the primary ethoses that we follow is form follows function, but both report to emotion. You have to really look at every element of the motorcycle and execute it in a way that speaks to our ethos, which is authenticity, 115 years now of legacy.
It was exciting and a little scary, designing brand new product and bringing in the latest technology and the features, but we need to retain the lineage, the DNA, the styling cues, and keeping what makes a Harley a Harley.
We wanted to bake in the soul of a Harley-Davidson motorcycle, and we talked to customers around the world and kind of pick their brains about what they'd like to see from the next generation cruiser from Harley-Davidson. They want tradition, but they also want technology. They wanted to experience the best of both worlds, and that's what these motorcycles deliver.
So there's 8 models in the lineup. Each model has a defined personality, if you will.
It's about fit and it's about attitude, and they each have their own unique feel, and it will be different for each customer. They'll find the bike that they'll fall in love with. These are game-changing motorcycles. Everything about these motorcycles is an improvement over what our current bikes are. People's minds are blown.
The Milwaukee 8 is our first 4-valve big twin powertrain. It is the best V-twin we've ever made.
We did some benchmark testing against our current twin-cam high-output 103. That Milwaukee 8 rider is going to be 3 bike lengths ahead of the twin-cam rider from 0 to 60. From 60 to 80, you gain another bike length. It's a substantial difference in terms of acceleration and power.
So let's talk about the Softail frame. Our very first motorcycles were rigid, so the rear wheel was actually rigidly mounted to the frame. They had a really beautiful aesthetic. There's a line that goes from the front of the motorcycle all the way to the rear axle. With the Softail, we're trying to emulate that whole aesthetic. We're trying to make the motorcycle look like it's a rigid, but it actually does function amazingly well because there is suspension that's tucked under there now.
When they see them for the first time, they'll appreciate the style, but when they experience the goodness of a lightweight, awesome handling Softail chassis, I can't wait for people to ride them.
One of the things we've achieved, I think, is a perfect balance of the best of Softails and the best of Dynas. That classic hardtail look, that hidden suspension, right? But we've also brought in the best handling. We've married the look and the performance into one architecture that will serve all the customer needs. Most bikes have lost in the range of 30 pounds. The bikes feel lighter, they're easier to move around in your garage, more nimble, more flickable when you're on the road. These are the best cruiser bikes that Harley's ever built.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing, the work that's been done and what we've achieved, because the bikes are beautiful, they're executed just in such a premium way. And then they just ride. They ride amazingly well.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Warhorse has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There's never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala today. Better hurry to Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala. This deal won't last long.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's the Las Vegas Bike Fest, the ultimate place to ride and have fun. The motorcycles, the rides, the entertainment, the lights, the shows, gambling. It's the Las Vegas Bike Fest on Born to Ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor. Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. The ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Hey, Dale here from the Time Machine. You know, actually, once in a while I get serious, and this is certainly one of the most serious bikes in the collection here at Wheels Through Time. 1921 Harley-Davidson, Keystone frame, board track racer, serial number 1. Couple interesting points. It's actually the only original paint Keystone frame board track racer known to exist. I've been studying these bikes for well over 30 years, and a true testament to Harley-Davidson's history. You know, I found this bike in Buffalo, New York. It was a pretty interesting lead, and I chased up there one day in a big snowstorm, and in the basement of an old man's house was this motorcycle. And it was truly a memorable experience in finding the machine, securing the bike, but what actually got to be a lot more fun was running the machine. Another very memorable experience back in 1997. I had this motorcycle at the Hall of Fame race at the Springfield Mile, and Jim Davis, the American legend of American board track racing, was there at Springfield Mile, sat on that bike, gunned the engine, watched it run, got a big smile on his face. I think Jim was 102 years old at that time, and truly had a great time. You know, Harley-Davidson didn't actually start racing professionally until late 1914. They had a lot of favored riders and special bikes, but in 1914, Harley developed their racing team. The motor was called the A motor, subsequently several variations of their racing motor. This machine is extremely special. It's a single-cylinder model, a blanked-off twin. Interesting to note, in 1920-21, there was some sanctioning laws involving really detuning and downsizing the engine from 1,000 cc's, those 110, 120 mile an hour bikes, to the 500 cc machine. So Harley experimented with building a few of these bikes. Of course, the only one known, original condition, and Harley-Davidson, board track racing, 1914, all through the 20s. This has to be the most outstanding example of an American board track racing motorcycle. You know, here at Wheels Through Time, I think it's probably one of the best collections of board track racing motorcycles in the world. The Big Valve X and the Indian racing bikes, the Thor racing bike. Steve Hunziger actually restored a few of these bikes, but this bike is so extremely special. It's in original condition. None of the paint has ever had anything cleaning or anything brushed on it. This example, unlike any other example in America today, has some really great features put on by the Harley-Davidson factory. The extremely cool Firestone racing tires, barrel, shoveler, carburetor. It has a slip sprocket arrangement I've never seen before. The Keystone frame, what that is makes the engine actually a stress member of the frame. Special tanks, hand oil pump, factory Harley racing colors. Pretty cool bike. You know, real pieces of American racing history like the 21 SCA bike, extremely extraordinary. Here at Wheels Through Time, a lot of extraordinary, really accoutrements to this era, racing helmets and clothing, but the cool thing, this box. This is the box that traveled to the various circuits, board, and dirt track racing with Harley-Davidson in the 1920s. OFI, Harley-Davidson Motor Company on the front, inside, little bits and pieces of the racing days gone by.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Warhorse has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There's never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala today. Better hurry to Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala. This deal won't last long.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
2 wheels, a little time to cut loose, and some buddies who had your back no matter what. Remember those adventures? Maybe it's time to make some new ones. Live your legend.
Visit Warhorse Harley-Davidson in Ocala today.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. Only $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com. Born to Ride.